So, most people don't realize that Google's AI tools can be used not only when it comes to creating a digital product, but it can also assist you when it comes to selling them. There's a specific strategy that you can use as a complete beginner when it comes to leveraging the new Google AI tools the right way. And in today's video, what I'm going to do is give you a step-by-step breakdown of exactly what I'm personally doing and what many of my students are doing so that you can learn from this strategy and implement it in your own way. So first things first, we're going to start off on the regular Gemini interface, and to find it, you're just going to go over to gemini.google.com. And if you didn't know, Google recently updated the latest model with Gemini 3.1 Pro. So what you're going to do is just select this drop down menu and select the Pro option. And what this is going to do is that it's going to give you more power, more efficiency, and more accurate answers when it comes to helping you build a digital product. And if you're someone that's completely new to all of this and you're not really sure of exactly what steps you need to take when it comes to building a digital product and selling it, all you need to do is give Gemini the right prompt and it's going to be able to instruct you on exactly what you need to do for your specific situation. And again, in this video, I'm going to show you what I'm personally doing right now when it comes to using it to help me build out various different digital products. Now, when it comes to getting the custom prompt to copy and paste into Gemini, you're going to go over to this tool, Digital Maker AI. It's free for you to use. I'm going to leave it linked down below. When you log in, you're going to see this feature, which is the prompt builder. Returning viewers would already know exactly how this works, but for those of you that don't know, the thing that you need to do once you get to this point is just click on Gemini because that's the AI tool that we're working with. And then it's going to ask you a couple different questions. There's going to be 7 questions in total when it comes to the type of digital product that you want to make. Now, a lot of people always ask me, Sam, what's the best digital product for me to get started with? And it really depends on your skill set. It depends on what you're interested in. But I would say at the time of me making this video in 2026, one of the best types of digital products is essentially turning your knowledge into something that people can buy. If you're really good at something, if you're passionate about something, if you're a few steps ahead of someone else with a particular topic, you're going to be able to now use AI to package up that knowledge in a certain way and then put it out on the internet for people to purchase. I always say this, but you don't need to be the smartest person on the topic. You don't need to be Einstein. As long as you're someone that's able to use AI when it comes to helping someone with something that they're searching for, you're going to be able to now potentially capitalize from that. So what you're going to select once you're on this feature is going to be AI powered info products. And then it's going to ask you what type of info product do you want to make. So you can either show your face, or what you can do is remain faceless. Or if you wanted to use some sort of a hybrid option where you show your face half the time in the info product and the other half you don't, you're going to be able to select this one. So this is what we're going to go with. It's then going to ask, what is my skill level? I'm going to say advanced because I've been doing this for many, many years. The next question is, what niche do you have knowledge or experience in? Now, I don't really say this too often, but when it comes to building any type of product online, you want to make sure that you pick a niche that you actually have knowledge in, and you're not just picking it maybe because it's popular. One mistake that a lot of people might make is, let's say, pick something like dropshipping because they might think it's a popular topic when in reality they've never done it and they don't know nothing about it. Even though they're going to use AI, they're not going to be able to cross-check if the information is correct. So once you get to this point, I would say to pick something that you've got experience in because it's just going to help you and make things a lot more smoother. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to pick something completely random. I'm going to say that I have knowledge and experience in digital design and Canva. The next question is, will my info product require screen recording demonstration? So for this example, I would say yes, because of course, when I'm showing Canva, I'm going to have to show the actual interface. I'm going to have to use Canva, and this is going to be integrated in the AI info product that we're making. So I'm going to click on next. And finally, do I have an idea of what my topic will be about? I'm just going to say that it's going to be Canva for beginners in 2026. And then I'm going to click on generate prompt. Okay, perfect. So it's now come back with the full prompt. I'm just going to copy it like that, go back over to Gemini, click on tools, select canvas mode, paste everything in there like this, and then click on submit. And what it's instantly going to do is come back with something that looks similar to this. So this is one of the initial things that Gemini is able to do, which is that it's able to give you a customized blueprint that you're going to be able to follow as a complete beginner. It's going to give you the best titles for you to choose from. It's going to let you know if they're highly searched for or not. That's the good thing about using Gemini. Because it's directly connected to Google's search database, you're going to be able to now see if a particular topic is being searched for or not. And as we can see, Canva for beginners in this case is one of the best titles for me to go with. It's also going to come back with the full blueprint that I need to be aware of when it comes to what AI is going to be able to do and what I'm going to have to do in terms of the on-screen demonstrations. It's broken down the curriculum in terms of module 1, module 2, module 3. It's given me a competitor research tab for me to go through when it comes to people that are doing something similar. Instagram reel ideas, a step-by-step checklist for me to tick through as I'm going along, and all of the different prompts and resources that I need when it comes to building everything out. So yeah, that's one of the initial ways that Gemini is able to help when it comes to building out a digital product. And of course, from this point, I'm now going to be able to copy all of the necessary prompts. So when it comes to building out the foundation of this product, I'm going to be able to copy the prompt just like this and follow through with the checklist. So I'm going to need to go over to Gamma, which is this tool over here, and paste the prompt in here just like this, and then click on generate outline. And what it's then going to do is come back with all of the different modules that's going to go into this info product. Now, I forgot to mention that you can make the info product longer if you want, and you can also match the different modules that Gamma came back with the ones that's going to be in the Gemini blueprint. So if I wanted to update it to any of these, I'm going to be able to do that. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to select the theme, which is going to be this one. And I'm going to click on generate. And what's going to happen is that Gamma is going to come back with all of these different presentation slides. So I made it quite simple. I could have added a lot more text by making it extensive, but I just want to show you guys how this entire process works. From this point, you can make any adjustments to this, and just remember that this is going to be the foundation of your video info product. So if you wanted to change the text, change any image, change the title, you're going to be able to do that. But let's assume that I'm completely happy with what I can see. All I need to do is click on these 3 dots, come over here to where it says export, and then export it to PDF. And when it comes to turning these different presentation slides into an actual video, the tool that I'm going to use is going to be this one called Descript. All of the links are going to be in your Gemini blueprint, by the way. It's free for you to use these different tools. So all you need to do is just click on get started for free. And once you log in, this is a similar page to what you're going to see. And all you need to do is click on this one that says turn slides into a video. What this is going to do is turn your PDF slides into an actual video with the help of AI. So it's going to be a simple case of just attaching the PDF that you just downloaded from Gamma into this section. And then what Descript is going to do is that it's going to come back with a fully edited video that you can use straight away. And you're going to be able to, of course, add all of your on-screen demonstrations into the timeline. And just to quickly show you the quality of what it's able to do, I'm just going to quickly play a short snippet of it just so that you get the point.
Welcome to Canva for Beginners in 2026. In this tutorial, you'll learn everything you need to start creating stunning designs with one of the most popular design tools available today. Canva is the ultimate design tool for everyone. With over 170 million users worldwide, it's incredibly easy to use whether you're a complete beginner or a seasoned designer. You can choose from free or premium plans to fit your needs.
So yeah, that's a short bit of what it's capable of doing. Again, guys, you're going to need to go through it. You're going to need to customize it. You're going to need to put your own spin on it when it comes to inserting your own screen recordings. But Descript is just able to give you the foundation of it. And I don't want this video to turn into a full tutorial showing you how to use all of these different tools, because I've already done this. You could find all the information, top or second link, in the description, where I break down how to use Gemini, how to use Gamma, how to use Descript, how to connect everything together to build your info product. So that's definitely worth checking out. But let's move on to some of the next things that Gemini is capable of doing, which is that it can also help you when it comes to building out your landing page for people to actually buy whatever product that you've just made. And the way that that's going to work is by coming over here to the Stan Store setup. Now, Stan Store, in my opinion, is one of the most simplistic platforms to use when it comes to listing one of these different types of digital products. And Gemini is going to be able to give you all the information when it comes to the best title to use, the subtitle, the checkout page, just everything, right? So if I just go over to Stan Store, as you can see, I've just logged into my account. And Stan Store is going to give you all of these different options when it comes to listing all of these different types of digital products, whether it's going to be a coaching call, community, a standard digital product, ebook, guides, templates, whatever it is. But in this case, we're going with this one. I'm just going to click into it. By the way, Standstore offers a 14-day trial for you to test out. So this is going to be the foundation that you're going to work from. You're going to need to insert all of the necessary information for what you've just built. And again, Gemini is going to be able to help when it comes to all of the information that you need to copy and paste. So once you do get to this point where you're now listing your product on Standstore, you're going to need a main cover image. And I want to quickly show you how you're going to be able to use AI when it comes to making this. So if I just go back over to Digital Maker AI, if you didn't know, on the left-hand side over here, we've got this image maker tool. This is with the premium plan or the pro plan, so you're going to need to upgrade. But I want to show you how powerful this is. So as you can see, there's this option here that says product mockup. All you need to do is select it just like that and select the type of digital product that you're looking to make. So I'm going to quickly go through this now and show you the quality of image that you're going to be able to get. And this is going to be important for the final step of this video that I'm going to show you when it comes to how Gemini can assist you with generating traffic. So I'm going to say that I want the background style to be a solid color, just like that. Text overlay, I'm going to say no, click on next. And on this final page, Digital Maker AI will ask you how many images do you want to generate. So I'm going to say I want to generate 4 images and I'm going to give it additional instructions. So first things first, what I'm going to do is attach this image of myself. I'm just going to put it in there and stick with me because all of this is going to make sense. And I'm going to give it the additional instructions by telling it that I've added the image of myself and I want it to place it on the screen as I am the instructor of this info product. So we're going to leave it like that and stick around because what it's able to do is going to be mind blowing. So I'm just going to click on generate 4 images. Okay, guys. And just like that, it's now come back with 4 different images that I'm going to be able to use. And if I'm not happy with them, I'm going to be able to generate again. But I would say this one is pretty decent. So I'm just going to click on download. And it's going to be on Standstore where I'm now going to be able to add the image just like that and click on use photo. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you that because it's going to be a key part of being able to launch this digital product. If you don't have the right images, you don't know how to use AI to make images, you're not going to be able to move forward. But let's move on to one of the final things that I want to show you with the new Gemini model, where it's going to be able to help you with this whole process of being able to launch a digital product, which is going to be to help you generate traffic. So one of the many ways that you can generate traffic to a digital product is going to be with meta ads. Now you don't need to use meta ads straight away. You can actually post organic content on platforms like Instagram. And there's a certain strategy that you can use when you see a particular post doing well, that you can now use meta ads when it comes to reaching more people for you to make more sales. And you don't need a big budget when it comes to doing this. You can start off with a $5 per day meta ad budget. Super simple, very straightforward, and you don't even need to create organic content. You can use AI when it comes to helping you do this. And of course, Gemini is going to be able to assist with this. So I'm going to show you something super interesting with Gemini, which is the fact that it can build out a custom plan when it comes to running your meta ads. And of course, you're going to have to give it the right prompt. So you're going to go back over to this tool. You're going to click on Ad Library. With this feature, you can spy on different ads people are running to different info products. I'm not going to show you that today, but what you're going to click on is start running meta ads. And it's going to take you through a series of questions, once again, around 6 different questions. It's going to ask you what platforms do you want to run your ads on. I'm going to say on Instagram feed today, click on next. The target device in this case is going to be mobile only. Next. What date do I want to start running it? Let's go with a random day in March. We're going to go with the 10th of March. Click on next. What is the selling price? We're going to go with 97, just like this. Product type, let's go with that one. And the daily budget, I would say $5 per day to start off with, and then click on generate prompt. Okay, perfect. So I've now got the custom prompt. I can copy it like that. Go back over to Gemini, paste it in there like this. Make sure that I'm on Pro, make sure that I've selected Canvas, and then click on submit. Okay, perfect. So Gemini has now come back with a custom step-by-step plan when it comes to launching my first meta ad. All of this is custom to the digital product that I've just built. So day 1 is going to be March 10th. It's come back with the information that I need to know when it comes to the actions, how to set up the campaign. It's letting me know what I need to do on day 2. It's also letting me know what I need to do and how I need to think on day 3. All of the different metrics that I need to check. the CPC, what it needs to be. I need to make sure that it's under this amount. So yeah, this is super helpful that Gemini is capable of doing this, because when it comes to running any type of ad, when it comes to doing anything, it can get a little bit confusing. But if you've got this step-by-step instruction that's going to be personalized to you, it's just going to make things a lot more smoother, a lot more easier, and it's going to take away a lot more headache. So yeah, this tab is very helpful when it comes to the calendar view. It's also going to let you know what you need to do if you haven't even got a Facebook ad account already. It's going to let you know how to set it up, what you need to do when it comes to the Meta Business Suite, where you need to go, and just everything as if you've paid for a customized course. So yeah, a lot of my students, as well as myself, find this really, really helpful. And it's of course come back with a campaign strategy when it comes to the type of content that you're going to be able to make. Now, when it comes to running a meta ad, you can either do it using video content or image content. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can simply make an image that can be ran as a meta ad when it comes to generating sales to the info product that you've just made. So it's giving me some campaign ideas over here, but what I'm going to do is just go back over to Digital Maker AI. And this time I'm going to click on Image Maker, but I'm going to select Facebook ad just like that. And again, it's going to take me through a series of different questions. I'm going to say the platform is Instagram feed. I'm going to say the device is going to be mobile. I'm going to say that the ad purpose is to launch a product, or let's go with flash sale. Product offer description, I'm just going to type in something simple. I'm just going to say 50% off my Canva for beginners guide. Click on next. Text on ad, I would say is going to be 50% off. Next. Ad style is going to be minimal and modern. Click on next. How many images do I want to generate? Let's go with 4 again, because I want to have a choice when it comes to choosing from them. Additional instructions, I'm just going to say I have attached an image of the product mockup. Use this on the screen of the laptop. And of course, what I'm going to do is just include this image that we made earlier by simply dragging it and dropping it in there like that, and then click on generate 4 images. And just like that, Digital Maker AI has instantly come back with different images that I can use. So again, this is really helpful for the fact that I've now got these different images that I'm going to be able to combine with the step-by-step process that Gemini came back with when it comes to how to set up my first ad. In the world that we're living in right now, there's no real limitation as long as you've got the knowledge that you need to do. The fact that I've been able to get this customized image just like this, I would say it looks pretty decent. And if I wasn't happy with anything, I'm going to be able to easily generate 4 more images by clicking on this button. But yeah, guys, I would say that those are some of the most interesting ways that you can use the new model of Gemini when it comes to helping you build and sell a digital product. There's some other methods out there, and I've got another video coming out over the next few days when it comes to expanding on a lot of the things that we've spoken about. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once that video has been released. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. And be sure to check the links down below when it comes to a lot of the resources to help you with the things that we've spoken about today, whether it's the step-by-step guide to help you build your info product, Digital Maker AI. I'm also going to leave a link to Gemini as well so that you can access it directly. Everything you need when it comes to helping you on your digital product journey. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I break down some other important things that you need to know when it comes to some of the latest AI updates, you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. I've had a lot of positive feedback from that video, so I'm sure if you're able to watch it from the very start all the way to the very end, it's going to be able to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on the next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.